Hey, Charlotte Reed here. Thanks for visiting me from the ranch in Southeast Idaho. I'm the oil rubbing online schooling ranch wife. I'm sharing with you today the story about Lyme disease. Lyme disease. I had no idea it was so crazy. Such a scary kind of thing. But you know what? We don't have to live in fear. We can get rid of that. Cancel, clear, delete. We can replace it with peace and happiness and harmony, because we know that I can share with you the tools and the techniques so that you don't have to live in fear and you can take control of your own health and get better. If you suffer from Lyme disease, I'm sorry, that stuff looks really bad and really scary. And I'm sorry, that must not feel very good at all. If you are ready to take control of your health, get rid of that stuff safely, naturally, and effectively and affordably, I can show you how on the website below this video, essentialoilsecrets.com. I want to share with you that story. I also wrote a blog post about Lyme disease. It's a big old thing, and I did the research, and I can tell you that that thing is not very fun. Part of my favorite thing was, while doing the research, days into the research, hours later, I discovered that it hit me. My husband actually had that bullseye, the red bullseye that is so common with Lyme disease. He had one of those on his wrist, about right here, a few years ago, and we had no idea what it was at the time. But of course, he's a cowboy. He's out in the sagebrush chasing cows, around animals all the time, and all summer long, it's part of a regimen to come home, when he's been out in the hills, to do a tick check. So he has to, make sure he checks himself to see if there's any ticks on him. And I remember, he always wears long sleeve cowboy shirts, right? But I don't know how he ended up with a bite right there, but it did. This bullseye red rash appeared right there, and it was big and scary and ugly, and I had no idea what it was at the time. All I knew is that I had the book, and so I went to the book and I looked up a rash, and I thought, okay, what are some of the things that I can do, that I know how to do because of my reading the book. That's like the only training I've had. So read the book. I don't think I even went online at the time, actually, because I don't know why. I just thought, oh, I got to take care of this now. So I grabbed some of the things that the book talked about, right? At first, I put oregano on his skin. Yeah, it burned, but you know what? If he had whatever he had, I didn't know what he had, but now I know it was Lyme disease. The symptoms of nature's strongest antibiotic right here. This little baby, nature's biggest, toughest. Penicillin doesn't even hold a candle to this stuff, because I put that on his skin, and wow, crazy. I also put on a couple other oils, and probably the one that was my favorite that I put on, looking back now, I'm really glad that I put it on. It was frankincense. So I put oregano on probably only 1 or 2 days, and then the rest of the time I put frankincense, because basically I didn't know what else to put on. So tried frankincense. I put on frankincense, and you know what? Within a week, his rash was gone. And to this day, he exhibits no symptoms of Lyme disease. So I'm really thankful that we caught it early. But I know what it was. But I'm thankful that we took care of it in the power of our own home, and we didn't have to experience some other scary health concerns. So anyway, if you do experience Lyme disease and you're beyond that stage, there's still some other things you can do. Some of the essential oils that I talked about were oregano, frankincense, but also one of the biggest things are those supplements, your vitamins and minerals. Your body needs some tools to take care of itself. So give it the Lifelong Vitality Pack so that it can heal itself. You'll also want to do the Candida cleanse. From my readings, I discovered that Candida is a big problem in people who suffer from Lyme disease. So the safer natural remedy for Lyme disease is a Candida cleanse with GX Assist and PB Assist. Those two products together, one wipes out the Candida and the other one replaces it with a good flora, the good bacteria to get in your guts there and help your body take care of itself. Okay, obviously we're going to have to deal with the exercise and diet and that sort of thing too. Fix yourself all the way around. Drink more water. But the Lifelong Vitality Pack, the Candida cleanse, and the oils all together provide one safe, easy, effective, natural, and affordable solution for Lyme disease. So if you suffer from Lyme disease, check out essentialoilsecrets.com. That's the website below this video, and I will share more secrets, more stories with you on how you can take control of your health and get well now, today. Okay, thank you. Love you. Bye-bye.